Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Costume Quest. So, can't hit things too much. There's an alligator over here, but I can't reach it. I guess we could take this to Everett's house. Well, I guess you can hit this. Interesting. Can't talk to it. I think in a weird way I don't want to overplay this game. I think honestly I overplayed the previous one, and a quicker experience would be preferred in my opinion. Let's see these two. Witches? Question mark? Did we find the witches? No, false alarm. These are standard human children. They do not have the talisman we seek. You're looking for the witches too, huh? Well, that's too bad for you. Why do you say this, human child? If you're looking for the witches, that means you're in our way. Ha, do you think you can deter us? We are shards of the chronoculus. We are everywhere. We can't be stopped. But apparently they can be fought. Now one of the things we'd like to see in this game is if we could get rid of the if we could candy corn is silent but deadly. So candy corn I don't think can actually do anything. Have to be careful to hit the right button. And they're starting off with 65. Candy corn doesn't waver. But it's pretty basic on what you're trying to do. Candy corn contains less sugar than resin. And that special attack is not filling very fast at all. Candy corn doesn't want any. Seems like candy corn pulls all the aggro of the enemies. And getting these nice hits, candy corn has no more moves. Getting the special attacks seems to not really change the inevitable 3 attacks you need to do. You get 100 XP and 67 candy for that, which I think potentially means we are... Apparently we can eat candy too. Why would we want to eat candy? To refill our health? That's an interesting idea. We can drink this and refill our health and save automatically. Nice to know. Hey y'all, just don't stand there holding your pails, help me. What are you doing with that gator? Some of my girls got loose and I thought it would be funny to rip up my costume on Halloween. That looks dangerous, why don't you just let her have it? I worked all week on my costume and I'm not gonna let these gators ruin my night. Look around and see if you can find any the other pieces. I've got this one handled. And hurry up before Guardy gets all bitey on my arms. So, we now have this gator wrestling quest. Did you scrounge up my costume pieces yet? Don't worry about pushing the gators around if you have to. They won't bite. So we pretty desperately need to quickly move our sister into a costume that can actually attack. The game, I guess, starts better this time because instead of last time we played as the brother, and because of that, the brother no, we played as the sister, and the sister, ooh, a pinata. That's an interesting idea. And finally, we see some candy on the ground. I thought the game might just not include any of that. Monty's gator, get up. Let's see. Let's roll back here and see if these guys have the other pieces. Doesn't seem like they do, so... Anytime I get near these guys, they tell me. And I can't just walk here. I have to razor scooter. Got the costume material rainbow wig. Got the costume material squeaking horn. This is really not a smart thing to teach kids to hit alligators with pails of candy, but whatever. But yeah, now I guess we're starting off with the brother and sister playing the whole game through, which is good, I guess. We found your costume pieces. The alligators drooled on some of them. My clown costume. Halloween is saved. Your Halloween costume is saved, but for Halloween the future is doomed. What you mean? It's a long story, but we're here to save it. We just need to find a coven of witches guarding the talisman somewhere around here. You mean them bog witches? I can show you where they are. We just gotta wrestle up a boat. Alright. So now we're at 700 XP, and we're gonna need, I guess, some major attack because to get through that. And we have our 3 characters. Okay, Monty, get your gator out of the way. That's not one of mine. I ain't going near her. Well, how do you move a gator? You could try using my squeaking horn. They really hate the sound of this thing. Okay, let me try that. Clown costume. So now we need to hold right stick and use the clown costume, and then use the clown costume's ability. So this costume has no ability. This costume has no ability, so we're gonna just stick with the clown costume, which then puts our sister in the other get up. Now we have a skeleton. You looking for witches, huh? You're gonna need a boat. Dang, you look cadaverous. I'm a skeleton, kid, get over it. You've got a boat? Sure do. I'll take you there right to him for a price. Keep talking. I came here for candy, but those human grown-ups are stingy. They just scream and slam the door in my face. I need to fill up my pail with candy and bring it back to me. Trick or treat at every house and bring me the motherlode. We can talk about what's going on about going to the bog to see those witches. You want us to trick or treat, huh? I think we can manage that. I mean, a ton. So much candy that you'll be embarrassed to be seen with it. I'll wait for you at the dock in town. A lot of eating. So the game threatened kind of that we were going to trick or treat at the exact same area that we began the first game in. That would have been really frustrating, certainly. Trick or treat. We're back to the same old things, where it's 50% chance that you're going to get showered with candy, and 50% chance that you're going to end up in a fight. As far as how much candy my bag can hold, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's very close to being full though, so we may just need a full bag anyways. I went into a fight, and I would hope that there would have been something in the options to get rid of this transition, but I don't think there actually is. Inherently, I think the issue is that we can do the bounce attack or we can run away. Amazing -20. And we can now do fist attack with the X. It's different buttons for different characters. Candy corn slices up the area. And now I've got a special laugh matter is the best medicine. Let's go ahead and try it. And we charge that up. These animations don't fill the full screen. Oh, that was a heal attack. Alright. Good to know. So that was not really worth doing. Even though you change costumes, your super ability seems to very much just be per character. I will say that the animation is a little bit different for the brother than it is the sister. The sister looks like a teenage superheroine, where the brother in the same costume looks like an adult superhero, which makes it feel like the sister is transformed into a superhero, where the brother feels more like he's just completely replaced by a superheroine. Alright, and we're already leveled up once. All this candy, I'm just gonna put more junk in my trunk. Again, I kind of question the child appropriateness of some of this. Like, if you're gonna put this to a 6, 7, 8-year-old, having them run around and saying junk in the trunk might not be something you want. And here's another example, like in the clown costume, it just feels like a clown completely replaces them, not that he's transformed into a clown. He's not holding Creepier Treat card. Now, the Creepier Treat cards before were collectibles. Let's try Sweet Justice. It's the same framing and animation, it's just different character models. And I don't feel like we're going to ever have 4 characters fighting at the same time. I think they'll do something to ensure that doesn't ever happen that way. But this menu certainly makes it a better experience. It's still kind of slow, and this is only going to get slower, I know, as the game goes on. This is the main gameplay loop, and it's also still kind of annoying. And this is not a long enough RPG game that that it feels like you could get overpowered and get above the curve of the level up schedule so that you can get one-hit kills. And in all honesty, I think maybe that would be better if just by default you got one-hit kills if you locked in a nice, and you got, it was 2-hit kills if you did literally anything else. I'm not sure how we're gonna get up there to hit that pina colada, not pina colada, piñata. I feel like the trees are looking at me. You found me. I'm playing hide and seek with my friends. Want to play? If you find all 6 of us, you'll get a prize. So now we have 2 things. Mute a minion's magic attacks. This card is available to use during combat. Do you collect them all or do you use them? I guess I need to figure that out. And we already have 3 of the 10 costumes. Yeah, I just don't know about how this game was released and how much it was supported. In a weird way, you would, in modern times, release a game like this on a cell phone around Halloween. Put out new costumes and new things for microtransactions, dare I say it. And let's see. The game paused for a second. Not its fault this time, actually. That Windows popped up a window. An issue, so. Hello, I'm the future richest person in the world. Is that right? Yep, one day I'm gonna dredge up the dumpy swamp and cover it with tract houses. I need to get semi-rich first, though. It'll make money. It takes money to make money, you know? Well, good luck with that. And that's barren. So this probably could be the same place. It's just we're in the past and it gets turned into a suburb. Hey, don't damage my teeth or my mom will kill me. Well, neat costumes, guys. Thank you. Oh, this isn't a costume. I have to wear this to straighten my teeth. So that might be the dentist, is it? Oral. And you can hit these things, but I am not seeing any candy come out of them. I am Candy's fiercest predator. Some big words here. For little kids and for people trying to read and record at the same time. Trick or treat. Do one more of this. We've done a lot of fights, but we're also getting a lot of candy and a lot of experience. I guess you don't really go up in experience if you don't do the fights, so you're stuck with it whether you like it or not. I don't want to eat candy to heal myself, and you don't heal yourself otherwise. So Creepier Treat Card. Mute a minion's magic attack. Fruit flakes. And apparently, for 1 battle's left. So it's either frozen. course, I don't think any of them even have a magic attack, so that... Well, that may have been a magic attack, actually. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to switch between characters. I guess you have to use the left stick before you hit any button, where it feels more like you would... Monty is poisoned. How did that happen? Laughter is the best medicine. Yeah, in modern days too, you wouldn't really need everything to be in this factor that feels like the smaller squares are to save on space for some crazy reason. It should just work fine by itself. And if one person dies, I don't think it's the end of the game. Let's see. I don't think I picked the right person to attack there, honestly. And these magic things don't strike me as something you can get good hits on. It just does a massive amount of damage regardless. Yeah, Monty's about to die. The timing on these attacks also doesn't feel quite right. And he's down. I don't like how the buttons switch around. That makes no sense at all. There's a just complete and total lack of consistency here that would only make sense if you were not doing turn-based things. So apparently we need to go find a fountain to revive everybody. So the game is really, really easy. And over here, hey, do you collect Creepier Treat Cards? Most specifically, do you have the Ghost Munch card to trade me? There's a Bubble Barf card in it for you. Not on me, I'll let you know if I find one. Thanks, I had one, but I dropped it in the swamp and the gator ate it. So we have a side quest there, 2 to do, and we can't go back and refight. So you either fight it or you don't. And how are we now? We've got several houses, 14 more houses to trick or treat, 5 more kids to find. We need a Ghost Munch Creepy Treat card. We haven't begun down the process of finding any more costumes. These cards will be available to use in during combat, and it says 1 battle left, so it seems like you have to skip. And we have Reynold and Wren and Monty, and we're at level 2 already, so it seems like it took maybe 1,000 to get to level 2. It'll take another 1,000 to get to level 3. At level 3 it may take 2,000 to level up there. Our candy bag must not really be full at all. And is there anything else to really say or do? No? Like, the only thing I would really like, and it's not here, is cut out the animations. Let me skip those. And unless that was hidden somewhere in the game, like there's entire controls here you see aren't being used There's nothing for the left or right bump. There's nothing for the back button. There's nothing for the D-pad. And there's nothing for the right stick. Clearly, there more could have been used. Doesn't really need to be used, however, because again, this probably would play a lot better as a year-round cell phone game that just had events all the time and had more support, but that's not what it is. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.